This game is rated M for mature, for violence, language, and zombies. Also, I might get decapitated more than once. Viewer discretion advised. Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise. I'm Lamar Haven. Welcome back to Resident Evil 4, the Mercenaries. You can see here that all the characters in Mercenary Mode are unlocked, and we're going to be playing as all of them. I'm going to show off every single level and every single character, but not every combination thereof. There is an extra mode called Assignment Ada that we will not be experiencing today, but I'm going to go ahead and just hop right into this so I can show off Mercenary Mode. First, we have Leon Scott Kennedy. He wields a handgun, a shotgun, and a first aid spray. Then you have Ada Wong, a handgun, a TMP, and a sniper rifle. She also comes with some incendiary grenades and first aid. Jack Krauser, just a bow, which surprisingly he didn't use in the game. I don't remember him ever using a bow. Anyway, and some flashbangs and a first aid spray. Then you have Hunch, TMP, some ammo, hand grenades, and first aid spray. Hunch is actually one of the harder characters to play as, but we'll get to that when we play as him. And then we have the ever-elusive Albert Wesker, with a handgun, a magnum, and a sniper rifle, several hand grenades, flashbang grenades, and even an incendiary grenade. You want someone who's prepared? You want Albert Wesker. We're going to start with Leon Kennedy. Now, to unlock every single character, you might notice that there's little icons on each of these maps. That is because you unlock the character that's represented by that icon by getting 4 stars on that map with at least one character. This one unlocked Ada Wong, this one unlocked Jack Krauser, this one unlocked Hunch, this one unlocked Albert Wesker. So we're going to start here. As you might notice, I have 5 stars on this map. I managed to get 5 stars on one of my attempts with Leon Kennedy. So, yeah. Eliminate as many Ganados as you can before your evac chopper arrives. Successive kills will result in earning more points. Unlock a new secret with a 5-star ranking on all stages of all characters. Something we're not going to be going for. Alright, so one of the keys to this is to find all of the things that will extend your time in the mission. By doing that, you'll get you'll get way more time, to be able to fight and earn as many points as possible. However, if you think you're getting overwhelmed and you can't handle the fight as it is, then you might want to just wait and let time run out. Score is obviously your biggest concern here. But winning, pretty important too. 30 seconds. There's one place that I really want to go, and I want to go there quickly. But I've kind of got sidetracked from there, so we're just going to go over here first, because here's another one of the time extenders is right over here. They're always in the same place every time. However, I believe it's possible that some spawn at certain times, like after, say, 2 minutes of being in a mission out. You might end up finding more time. So this is very much like, if you play maybe some of the first-person shooters that have zombie modes, this game has a pretty similar concept. You want to get a bunch of the zombies together and kill them all at once so that you get a better score multiplier. That's why I'm not getting any score right now. I'm waiting. You might notice there's a explosive barrel over there. That's going to be a key in trying to get a really high score. There's also a chest right next to me. You might notice I ignored a chest earlier. There's a reason for that. Alright, this will have to do, so I don't want to waste too much more time. That is a time bonus. For 30 seconds, every enemy you kill gives you more points. Also, killing enemies in a row gives you more points, as they said earlier. I'm going to go ahead and grab everything I can from here, and then I'm going to go ahead and first aid spray. A little early, but I'm okay with that. I'm also going to immediately switch to my shotty. What the hell happened to my health? I've never seen that happen before. What? That's odd. If you grab multiple chests, however, well, I'm dead. It'll extend that time for bonuses. So my plan was to go inside that barn, do a bunch of damage, go and grab that other multiplier, and just keep it going. That was very strange, I don't know what happened that reduced my health to 0 right in the same second, even though I was at max. I've never seen that happen before. So, nope. No knife games for you, ma'am. Alright, get some more extended time. Red herb. Yes, you can find random green herbs and such. We're just gonna grab more and more time bonuses as we can. Ow. Jump through. 90 seconds. That's a big bonus. I think I'll grab what's in here now, because I kind of forgot it existed. I don't have these maps like memorized or anything, in case you're wondering. I am not score attack. I'm not very good at score attacking. I remember, however, back in the day, when I was still in the dorms, my roommate and I, we really liked this Mercenary Mode. We had a lot of fun with it, and it wasn't about beating each other's scores. We mostly just wanted to unlock the 5-star on every character thing. Yeah, I didn't take advantage of this bonus time. It was awful. Oh, right. I could just kick him. There we go. Alright, so the normal plan is just to go back into that barn and do the same plan as before, hopefully not taking my full health bar of damage in one hit. Alright, good. There's enough of them gathering. So, each of these levels also has a special enemy. A special enemy who's much bigger and stronger than the normal enemies that you would find in normal story mode. Each level has their own unique one. Alright, that took care of most of them, but not all. When it gets to a certain point in your time limit, that you just start using everything you've got, all your best weapons over and over, rather than never switching to the handgun. Go away. Yep, there you go. You can probably hear it coming. We have a chainsaw person. I think it's one of the ladies, actually. Ah, well, there goes the time bonus. Darn, wasn't fast enough. Alright. However, these special enemies, yep, it's the chainsaw lady. Hold on. Bust out one of the... Oh, you don't have grenades. Right. Because you're dumb. Leon's actually probably one of the worst characters to play as, with a hunk in a close second. But there's really one good reason why that is. Oh, hi! Yeah, I forgot. The first spawn of special enemies gives you 2 chainsaw ladies. Oh, well, I wasn't paying attention to my ammo at all. So obviously my score is going to absolutely be garbage this run. Which is okay. This is more for demonstration purposes than to show off how good my score is. I mean, I did already get a 5-star on this mission, and you could see it, and it told you exactly what the score was. But after a while, I just started playing as one of the easy mode characters, of which there are 2. One of the best things you can do for your score is to get one of those 30 seconds bonus score things and just throw a grenade into a group of enemies. Ow! Alright, well, I'm out of ammo. Might as well first aid spray. I'm gonna not go for the extra time because I'm doing so badly, and we're just gonna try and survive until time runs out. In the meantime, I need to find another explosive barrel to deal with all these enemies. And I think I know of only one more in this area. Hi, Chainsaw Lady. Bye, Chainsaw Lady. I know where it is, and we're somewhat nearby. But I'm still exploring for other resources. Like another red herb. Sure. Alright, we're leaving. I just wanted to make sure the chainsaw lady wasn't sneaking up on me. The other explosive barrel should be right here. Cool. So I think 40,000 is the score you want for a 4-star rating. Come on in, ladies. It's okay. We're having a party. And you're invited. Killing the special enemies rarely is useful from a resource standpoint. It's going to take you a hell of a lot of resources to kill them, and they're only worth slightly more points than everybody else. So, also, the way the combo works, it's not that you get more points per kill, it's that the higher your combo is, the more you get a flat bonus of points afterwards. Yep, there are 2 more chainsaw ladies. That's not your audio glitching. Oh, hey, green herb. Let's go ahead and combine those for when I need them. Shoddy. This is actually a terrible location to hold up, by the way. There are 3 entrances, the stairs, and both the windows. You can easily get overwhelmed here. However, you can mitigate that by doing this. So when there's 30 seconds left, you'll start hearing that noise. It's the sound of a helicopter coming to extract you. Yep, the chainsaw ladies like to come through the rooftops. I don't know if that's just a specific part of their AI, or if that's just me. But yeah. So now I just have to survive for 5 more seconds. Alright, I need to wait for them to get close enough. Mission end. So like I said, not going for score attack, just showing off the characters and the modes and some strategies you can do with the characters. Leon, you don't get much extra strategy from him. He's exactly as he was in the game, only he has limited ammunition and weapons. But some of the other characters you can do more interesting things with. Ada Wong is actually pretty similar, just that she has a better pool of items to choose from. We're gonna go ahead and do the mission here. This area is actually a little bit harder. This one involves the cultists and such. Also, you might notice she has a slightly shorter skirt. Eliminate as many Ganados as you can before the evac chopper arrives. Successive kills, yada yada, all that stays the same. So the special enemy here is the Claw Dude, but there's a way you can manipulate where he spawns and how you fight him, so that it's really, really easy to deal with. Alright, I just want to get rid of that guy's shield. Alright, good. Get some extended time. Alright, I need them to be this way. Obviously, explosive barrel. Gonna take advantage of this. Excuse me, you stay there. No, stay there. Come on, guys. There we go. I knew you could cooperate with me. So once again, this is Ada Wong's, when she holds the TMP, she holds it at her hip rather than up more, like some of the other characters. This is actually the level where that shows to be a bit of a problem. There are enemies above me with crossbows right now. They can't hit me while I'm on this platform very well. Oops, wrong button. However, other locations of the map will be able to take advantage of their location. So, this is actually a prime opportunity to use an incendiary grenade. Get rid of you. Head me here. Alright. Oh, hi! Damn it. I didn't back far enough away. Alright, this is where you're going to start having trouble with those guys up in the tower. Ada Wong does have less health than Leon, so you might want to be pretty careful with your health. The TMP is going to be probably your main weapon of choice throughout most of this. Anyway, extend the time a little bit more, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for a group of enemies to be coming up the hill. We're getting shot at a lot of them. This is actually one of the more exposed areas when it comes to those crossbow guys. So we don't have a ton of enemies coming at us, so this is a good opportunity to switch to the sniper and deal with them before we get into problems. This is a very fast sniper rifle, by the way. Alright, good. We have company. Not as much company as I was expecting, mind. They must all be coming upstairs, yeah. So, in Mercenary Mode, I'm less worried about precise hits, because although ammo is a limiting factor, you want to get a lot of kills in a row. You want to get a lot of kills in a row, and you want to get them quickly. So sometimes you just kind of want to spray and pray. Or set things up that do that. Yes, more crossbow guys have spawned. We're gonna be dealing with them in a mo. Ah! Fuck me! Wow. Hi guys. Fun thing about Ada Wong, usually a double herb is enough to heal her all the way. So you don't always have to wait for red herbs to be efficient. I'm not going to grab that timer, just like I said, this is mostly about showing off the mode, and not about score attack. Oh! I don't think I've had that happen before. I don't think I actually came by to say hi to everybody here. So, I usually shot them from a range. Huh, cool. Bye, everyone. Bagel bonuses. Can I get through here? I can. Oh, cool. Alright, let's get some more bonus time then. Green herb. Ah, hell. He's in the room with me. That's not what I was expecting. Whenever he spawned for me previously, it never showed a cutscene. So I wasn't aware of exactly where he spawned. I just knew that he spawned in a place that I could do something to him from a range. So now I have to run. The key here is I need to manipulate him to be in basically a different tower than I am, and then you just snipe him. It's so much easier than trying to deal with him, but try and manipulate him to run into walls and stuff, which I'm just terrible at, in case you remember from the playthrough. Alright, I just need to survive for a minute more, so let's go ahead and chug some herbs. Alright, if I'm up here, I think I'm relatively safe. Right now, part of me is like, okay, now it's kind of boring because now it just becomes survival fight, not an actual score attack fight. Which means oh, they're now ladders. This is a problem. Hi! Oh, there's two of them! Oh, there's two of them. And I'm about to die. So, we're leaving! We're leaving! Okay, well, I didn't survive. I actually didn't know another one spawned, and I just got overwhelmed and didn't have any more health. That's fine. We're just not going to continue, and we're going to move on to the next character, who happens to be Jack Krauser. So, Jack Krauser is one of the easy mode characters. You'll find out why. I got 5 stars on this map and 4 stars on this map with him. I got 4 stars on this map just because I decided to let time run out. I was actually only 2,000 points away from getting 5 stars, and these are the 2 hardest maps. Eliminate as many Ganados, yada yada, skills. Transform Krauser's arm with right bumper. Press X to attack or B or right bumper to cancel. Can only transform when his arm starts to glow red. That's right, you have the Plagas ability as Krauser. Krauser also has a few other wonderful little advantages. What the hell? It happened again! Do they just get like an instant almost kill on you if they hit you when you're being held? Is that it? Because I didn't know that was a mechanic. Oh yeah, his bow and arrow kill one shot and headshot. Which is actually a bit of a pain, because his attack when he headshots somebody and they're stunned is really good. Alright, grab you. And once again, we're not going for score attack, so I'm gonna start ignoring the timers. Also, one-shots weaker enemies even if you get a body shot, so... Oops. That should have hit him. So you might be wondering why I'm not using my arm ability. That's why. The special enemy for this stage is a minigun dude. Oops. You have to be careful with this bow and arrow. Not always the best in close range. Kinda gotta be careful. Also, if you're worried about the limited ammo of the bow, don't. It's really not an issue. Alright, where's the big guy? I think he should be around here somewhere. Hi! Here's my arm! There you're gone. Ah, yes. That's why Jack Krauser is easy mode, folks. And to recharge his arm, you just gotta wait. Thanks for that. Very helpful. Oh, no, it counts as a kill. I just forgot that if the first kill of your combo, it doesn't count. Ow! Jerks. Okay, that's a lot of jerks. So what we're gonna do is that. Just look at all these explosions and things being thrown. This is great. Thank you for the arrows. Another issue with the bow, by the way, travel time is actually a factor. It's basically more powerful than any Magnum in the game, which is hilarious. Because bow and arrow. But it's also the most... it's just ridiculous. It does have travel time, so that's an issue if you're trying to basically snipe enemies. Anyway, now we're gonna play as Hunch. Now, I'm actually gonna go back to the village, because I'm bad as Hunch. Really bad. Hunch's only got one real advantage going for him, and I'm gonna show it off right now. Snap. Yep, he snaps their neck clean. There's no spine connection anymore. But my roommate and I had a strategy for Hunch. We called it the Tango. All you do is run around to every villager you can find and dance with them. So, obvious issues with Hunch. His neck snap, extremely bad area of effect, unlike most other people's attack when they do a headshot. The other downside, he doesn't have very good weapons. He has a TMP, and while I absolutely adore the TMP, yeah, there's only so much it can do. That's why you have other weapons. Also, look how vulnerable this leaves me. The head snap does. And now I've got a chainsaw right behind me, and I can't do much about it because, goddamn. So what you want to do is, anytime you think you're in danger, you gotta head snap someone and run, because that leaves you with enough invulnerability that you can get away. Usually. Hunch is fun. Hunch is cool. Hunch is interesting. Insta-kill attacks from a headshot, from the headshot stun, is really cool. Especially since you can do it to special enemies. Wham! That is his big enemy. He's a special enemy murderer. The problem with him is you gotta tango your way through a huge group of enemies. Just gotta get them all in a line, headshot as many of them, and just snap, 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 snap down the line. That's Hunch. Now, to my favorite character. Yes. Combine the abilities of Hunch and Krauser, and you get Albert Wesker. He doesn't hit the arm like Krauser does, but he gets something better. Keep in mind. Oh, also, his weapon, his handgun has an increased chance of just insta-killing headshots. Okay, we have a problem. I wasn't expecting this problem already. You hear that chainsaw? That's a special enemy. That's not a chainsaw enemy. That's a double chainsaw enemy. And he's terrifying. And in this map, you hear that enemy, you run. Also, first aid sprays tend to be spread around like candy. There's a reason for that. Alright, there he is. You need the Magnum for this guy. You need something big for this guy. Whew. Okay, that little spinning thing he was doing where he was swinging his chainsaw wildly with reckless abandon, that's all he does. Over and over and over again. He will continue to do this for as long as he goddamn pleases. Until you kill him, or get him to a location where he jumps up. Now, I kind of glossed over the fact that I just did something absolutely fucking amazing. I want to show this off. The thrust punch. That is Wesker's headshot stun ability. Bye-bye. I believe the silencer doesn't actually help as a silencer per se. The only thing it's useful for is it makes it so that when you get a headshot, there's a really good chance you'll just instantly kill the enemy. So, yeah. So when I said combine the abilities of Hunch and Krauser, I meant he has the firepower of Krauser, he has the most of the durability of Krauser, but he has the insta-kill headshot ability of Hunch. And you can just launch enemies into the stratosphere sometimes. Wham! Look, they just keep going until they hit something. That's how Wesker works. And that's the end of the mission, and the end of Mercenary Mode. So after a while, I kind of had to stop going for the time bonuses because this was going to be a very long video if I tried to put full effort into any of these mercenary fights. But that said, if you complete all of those missions 5-star with every character, you will get extra outfits. I believe for Leon and I think it'll just be for Leon and Ashley in the main game. I don't think you'll be able to use the extra outfits, and I don't think they have Mercenary Mode extra outfits. That said, folks, we're finally at the end of Resident Evil 4. I've shown everything I'm going to show. There is the Ada Wong mission that we're not going to do because it's non-canon for one, and just not very interesting, my understanding. I haven't actually given it a shot. Maybe I'll do it on my own time, but I'm not going to record it. That said, I'm done. The Resident Evil 4 has been a very great run. I intend to eventually get to Resident Evil 5 and 6. However, the next series on my playlist is Undertale, a blind playthrough. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you folks next time.